Today I am reviewing this retro style toaster with extra wide slots. As you can see, this is a 2-slot toaster, and when I push the lever down, you can also see that it gets smaller on each side so that your toast or bagel or whatever you're putting in here is centered so it toasts evenly on both sides. On the bottom of the toaster, there is an area for you to wind any extra cord that you might have. Speaking of the cord is a very long 3-foot length. And by way of comparison with my other toaster that this one is replacing, that old toaster only had a 2-foot cord. So this is a nice addition. So pretty much anywhere you want to put this, you should have an outlet that it can reach to. So let's take a look at some of its different features. On the top, you will see the cancel button, like you would expect on any other toaster. Next, you will see the second button, which is the bagel or muffin setting for the toaster. So if you like to have a toasted bagel or muffin in the morning, this will make sure that it's done just the way you like. Next, we have a reheat button, this third button right here. And so if you have something that got a little cold and you just need to give it a little extra heat, that is a great feature. And that actually is a feature that a lot of other toasters do not have. And lastly, on the bottom, this fourth button is the defrost button. So if you had something in the freezer and you just want to defrost it, that's the setting for you right there. Moving on down, you will see the settings for the darkness on the toast. There's 6 settings. And in addition, I like the fact that you can see the actual setting. It's instead of painted on the knob, it's engraved so it won't wear off. And as you can see, it's more than just the 6 settings. You can actually set it in between. So it's pretty much infinite settings, so you can have your toast or bagel or waffle just the way you like it. Another feature I like about this toaster is its high lift lever. So if you're toasting something that's smaller, like I am right now with this bagel, when it's done toasting, it's easy to pick out without burning your fingers. It lifts it nice and high. However, if you want to lift it a little bit higher, you can just push the lever up and look at how nice and high this bagel is, and it's easy to take out without any worries of burning my fingers. Now let me show you what it looks like when you're actually using the toaster. When I push this lever down, you will notice that this light around the top cancel button becomes illuminated, and you just push it, and it's as easy as that. Next, let's push it down, and maybe I want it to be on the bagel and muffin setting. I just push it, and now you know it's on that bagel and muffin setting. If I want to cancel it, there we go. And we can push down, and maybe I just want to reheat something. So I'll put on this setting. And again, you can see this is how it works for all of them. It also has this easy to remove crumb tray that helps to make cleaning a breeze. I really like this toaster. It comes with all of the features that I want, plus some features that I wasn't even expecting. In addition, this one is in pearl white, but it also comes in some other colors as well. And the retro styling really appeals to me. The only thing I would change about this toaster is its cord. And I'm not talking about its 3-foot length, because that really is a nice plus. What I'm talking about is the color. I wish that the color was white that matched the toaster, but ultimately it's usually hidden behind the toaster and I'm not looking at it anyway, so it's really not that big of a deal. So in the end, I would highly recommend this toaster. I hope this video has helped.